Hi everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, All Things Chelsea. Listen, I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video. Your girl has been mad busy, working crazy, and life has been lifing. So it's just been crazy, but I'm so glad that I'm able to upload this video today for you guys. If you've seen any of my videos, if you've read my book, if you follow me on social media, then you've probably heard me mention the word purpose. I have a video that I recently uploaded, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago. I'll definitely put the link so you guys can view the video on purpose and just how to find your calling in life, how to find your purpose in life, and just finding out what God has called you to do while you're yet living here in this world. So please check out that video. But I wanted to tap in a little bit deeper into purpose and what happens when purpose evolves, right? I think sometimes the world and even ourselves, we can put ourselves in a box, right? When we start off doing one thing, we feel like, oh, that's the only thing that I can do. If you start off singing, you're like, I'm forever supposed to be a singer. If you start off dancing, you feel like I'm forever supposed to be dancing. And sometimes when you tread into other waters, it's like, is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? I'm not used to this. I'm a dancer. I'm not used to this. I play the trumpet. I'm not used to this. I am an author. Whatever your story is, sometimes God has other plans for your purpose. And if you have walked in your purpose for a long time, and you know exactly what God has called you to do, sometimes you realize an evolution. You realize like, oh, I've gone from this and now I'm doing this, but it's still serving God. It's still serving others. It's still giving back in some way. For example, I started off very, very young singing. I fell in love with music. Wow, so many years ago, and began to just have this chemistry that I built between me, this relationship that I built between myself and music, and always loved singing. I still love singing, but over the years it began to evolve, and I got into writing, to blogging is how it started back in like 2014. And then fast forward to 2020, I actually published a book. That was something I never thought that I would do. Like, it never was in me as a little girl, like, oh, I'm gonna write a book one day. Like, not even as a teenager, I never said, oh, I'm gonna write a book one day. And blogging for me was more so therapeutic than it was like something that I actually wanted to do or accomplish. It was more so for me than others. So in 2014, I started, I think the blog was called I Heart Jesus on WordPress. And now I have all those blogs uploaded onto my personal website, chelseajthomas.com. And I still blog every now and then. I haven't had a chance to tap into it as much as I'd like to. I've been journaling more, and that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, and when I was in college, I started to interview people. Like on my campus, there was a show that we had at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, which is where I went to college. And there was a show called In the Den with Chelsea and Darius, and we went around campus, me and this other guy, and we interviewed people. I interviewed the chancellor, can't talk. We went to, I remember there was a barbershop we went to in the community. There were things that would go on campus, different events. And we were there interviewing people, interviewing basketball players. I remember there was this basketball player that was so tall. If you know me, I'm very short. I'm only 5'2". They had to put me on a chair. So I'm doing the interview on the chair, if I can remember, to get the interview done. It was so much fun. But you hear me mention so many things. You hear me go from singing to blogging to speaking and using my voice more, and it's all for encouraging others, whether I'm singing, whether I'm speaking, if I'm writing. I'm hoping that it's encouraging someone else. So don't ever let anyone, don't even let yourself put yourself in a box. Like, you can start a new career at 40, 50, 60. You can become a director at 45 if you want to. I think it was Ava DuVernay who said, but I don't want to say the exact age because I can't remember. I don't know if it was 35, 34, 36, but she was in her 30s before she even picked up a camera. I think that's right. And look at her now, like she is just over the moon successful, and she seems to be really happy in what she's doing in the filmmaking world. So whatever it is that you want to do, even if it's totally different from what you've been doing, if you have a desire and a passion for it, go for it. Pray about it, go for it. Like, open up the business, go back to school, write the book, write the song, go to the studio and record the song. Like, whatever it may be, don't let anyone stop you from chasing after something different than what you're used to. So that's my message today, is that you all are just walking in your purpose. And when your purpose begins to evolve, like, go with it. You never know where God is trying to take you. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, share this video, comment. I would love to hear your thoughts and where you're currently at regarding your purpose. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.